Hey guys, what is going on here? This is Unknown Secrets, and I have a grief gameplay for you guys today. I haven't done one yet, so I figured I'd do it because I'm pretty good at grief. I'm good at killing people, yay. Anyway, I thought I'd bring it to you and maybe give you some tips on how to get yourself better at grief. Alright, first off, a big tip I have for everybody here right now is to kill your enemy. Alright, now I know that's the whole objective of the game, but what I mean by that is, say two of the enemy teams down, alright, and it's around 6 or 7, maybe 8, and you see a bunch of zombies. And I think I did it in this video, so you guys will get an example of it, but take those horde of zombies and horde them up and try to get a little bit more, and then run over top and run around the guy who needs revived. Then if the enemy team tries to revive him while you make another loop around, by the time you make the loop back around, they'll already be dead. They'll die because the zombies like raped them. And I know I did that once this game. I think to finish it, you'll have to see, I guess. But yeah, that's a very helpful tip. Use the zombies to your advantage, because like most people think, oh my god, he's dead, haha, they're not gonna get him, run away. Well, and they end up getting him. Well, I try to stay near there with a bunch of zombies and stuff like that to try to scare them into not wanting to revive him, or try to get him to revive him and then die. So I did go flawless this game. I didn't die once, but I wanted to do a live grief gameplay, but then it's the morning and it's 8:30 in the morning over here where I live, so my parents are getting up and they would have walked in the room and then like beep 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 beep, and I would be like beep 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 beep. And anyway, how it would end up going is they would ask me if I want a waffle or something to eat for breakfast, and I'll say no, not right now, and then I'll be like okay, and then they'll be like, did you stay up all night? And I'll be like, no, I just woke up. And yeah, that's pretty much how it'll go. And I'm sure you don't want to hear a conversation about breakfast. Anyway, back to the commentary. Alright, another thing is, if you guys didn't realize, you can knife the enemies and it'll push them back. Now, the reason for them putting that in the game wasn't for reviving or stuff like that. It was actually because Treyarch didn't want you to be in a corner and be able to get trapped by the enemy team. So what they did is they allowed you to knife the enemy and it would push them back. But then it turns out now you can like push them off like cliffs and stuff. You can push them off of people that are reviving and stuff like that. So knifing your enemy in a bad scenario is pretty good. Same with shooting them, because if you shoot them in like the leg or face or whatever, they slow down, and it's kind of like a stun, a mini stun. It's not like a big huge like stun, but it's a mini stun. And yeah, it's really helpful to do that. And I know when you're reviving someone, always lay down. Always lay down. If you don't lay down, then this will happen. What just happened to me. If you don't lay down, the enemy team will probably come up and knife you and push you off the revive, make you restart your revive, and it will just be a whole painful process of trying to revive your teammate that is not necessary to happen. So yeah, like I said, always lay down when you revive. Alright, another helpful tip is, whenever an enemy team is like, say, upstairs of a building, like the building I am right now, and they're, say, on this balcony edge, and they're trying to hit the box or something, and they just hit it, you can knife them off and push them off. And since a lot of zombies like to group up down there, it could be a good way to kill the enemy team, because you push them off into the horde of zombies. And in most scenarios when you're playing grief, the enemy team is not good at all, so that is really not good. So anything you do will like trick them I don't think I've been in a scenario yet against a really good team, but that's one thing that helps me out sometimes, is knifing the enemy off the edge. But alright, second tip I have for you guys: try to hold off in the rooms as long as possible. And what I mean by that is, when you spawn in on Grape, there's 8 people, and it's in the spawn room of a normal map, and there's doors you have to open. Alright? What I try to do is convince my team and me to not open the door no matter what the scenario is, because, well, I know I can survive longer than them in the first room. I don't know about them, but I know I can. And what I try to do is I try to stay in the first room as long as possible and make them open all the doors, so that way they waste their money that they earned. It's really hard to earn money in Grief because of the fact that everyone's jacking your kills, and you don't know where zombies are because they're still spawning in other windows, and yeah, it's pretty hectic as far as that goes. But anyway, what I was saying is, let them spend their hard-earned money on stuff like doors, because really, you don't need to open the doors. You can survive just fine in a room by yourself. But I'm so tired. A little bit tired, not tired like completely. I just woke up. That would be ridiculous if I woke up and like 10 minutes later be tired. But yeah, if you didn't know, I woke up. Didn't really have a gameplay I wanted to upload, so I went and played a Grief game, and then as soon as I got done, I started commentating over this, and that's what ended up happening as far as that goes. And I forget what it was. Oh, if you guys didn't realize, the leaderboards got reset a couple days ago, which I'm sure you guys all realize, but the leaderboards got wiped in zombies, alright? People were complaining so hard, they wiped them again the same night, and then people were complaining even more, and then they just reset and put all the leaderboards back, except for people who got up to around like 70 plus or something like that. So Relaxing In didn't get his record back. He got to around 70 solo. He had video proof. He's a good player, so I know he did it. He got to around 70 plus and didn't count for him or anything like that, and I would have been pretty mad, but he didn't seem too mad about it. But another thing was, there's a kill cap. Alright? There is a kill cap of 10,000. If you reach the 10,000 kills mark, you do not appear on the leaderboards. Alright? So what this means is, say you get around 60s, no, 70. Alright, 70, that would be the best example. And in solo, and you have 10,000 kills, then you get another 9,999. If you get 10,000 kills, then your score won't count in the leaderboards. And same goes with the same thing goes with co-op. So if your teammate has 7,000 kills and you have 9,999, and then you get that one kill, and then you guys die on that same round, then you won't appear on the leaderboards, but your partner will. So it's pretty weird how it turns out, but that's what I found out from a lot of people. Because I know Reflex, the guy I was playing zombies with in my last video, he got around 72. Voice crack. He got around 72 on Transit, and he had over 10,000 kills that didn't count. And then there's another person who got around 71 in the party on Transit, and it didn't count. And they both had video proof, but it just didn't count because the game, he got over 10,000 kills. So Relaxing In was very fortunate when he got 70 without getting 10,000 kills, but which of course nukes, traps, and the jet gun doesn't count as a kill or score for you. So if like you pull out the jet gun and kill like 10 hordes full, then that won't count as kills for you. So that could be like a safe way to get past like round 70 or stuff like that. But Treyarch apparently thinks that we can't get to round 70 or higher in this game. Oh, he left. That we can't get to round 70 or higher in this game without it being unlegit, according to Treyarch. Which, that's kind of weird, considering in Black Ops 1 we were getting around like 99, and solos we had videos of us getting to like 198, different stuff like that. So I don't know why in the world, I guess because there's no wonder weapon in particular, but I'm not really sure. And that's another thing. Since they took out the wonder weapon, they raised the ray gun's damage a lot. They raised it so much. Like, I think when we were in the 40s, an upgraded ray gun was killing the whole horde in about 13 bullets. And that's pretty crazy compared to the Black Ops 1 way. The Black Ops 1 way, I think, took like a whole clip. But so they definitely raised the ray gun since they took it off. And I know they made the zombies a lot weaker for every other gun since they took out the wonder weapon. But I wish I could tell you how much they like lowered the zombies' health, but I really don't know. So that may be something you want to look up or anything compared to Black Ops 1. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, here's another tip I wanted to give for you. Say you're on round 3, alright? So you're on round 3, and you knife a zombie, alright? And then your teammate decides to knife the zombie again for the second knife, and thinking that he was going to be cute and then steal your kill, alright? So, say you're on, like, you take, and he takes a second knife, alright? So, one more knife and you'd be finished off. That's a good strategy to use to kill the zombies, and you get the kill and you get the points. Let the enemy knife him the first like 2 times, and then get the last knife while he's recovering from his second knife. That is the best way to like get points and steal kills from the enemy team. Because if you just go over there and start knifing at him, he can just like run over there and jack it really easy or something. But yeah, and I know these 2 guys left too, and I laughed at him. But I think that I'm just about wrapping up with this. No, I'm not. Alright, another thing I'd like to talk about is transit as far as this goes. For some odd reason, they made the only the permanent perks you unlock in transit only works for transit. So it's like the permanent perks you unlock. Sorry about that. My grandpa just walked in, was asking about breakfast. I told you they would. I told you they would. But anyway, see what I'm doing here? I'm hoarding all around and trying to kill this guy's teammate who revives him. But let's talk about this. Transit, the perks you unlock permanently in there only work for transit. So permanent quick revive only works for transit. You're gonna get raped. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope some of these tips for zombies and grief and all that really helped you. Because I know they're very important ways to kill the enemy team. So if you enjoyed it, I would appreciate it if you drop a like. If you'd want me to do more zombie tip videos, just comment down below telling me. And be sure to hit the subscribe button, because I always love to have new people coming into the game or my channel and asking me stuff and watching my videos, because I enjoy talking to my subscribers. So anyway, like I said, I hope you all enjoy the video and just have a nice day, I guess. Bye.